So is fast weight loss really healthy? Okay, we're going to answer that. It really depends on how you do it. Okay, so typically most people go on a diet, a low calorie diet. Okay, of course, it's not a low carbohydrate diet, it's a low calorie diet. And they feel like crap and they're hungry and they're always starving and they're always craving carbs, okay, and the wrong foods. And they're exercising and they're fatigued and they're trying to lose weight. And maybe they might get to their goal, okay? But of course, they gain it right back because it's not sustaining. And then they go on the next diet and the next diet. So the more times you do this, the more the metabolism just slows down to the point where it's at a snail's pace. And now basically you ruin your metabolism. Now you can't lose weight no matter what you do. So that's a typical scenario. Or someone will do a lower fat diet, not necessarily always worried about the calories, but the low fat, and do different combination of macros. But with these people, they're never satisfied. They're kind of always hungry as well. And one of the problems with doing it healthily is providing all of the nutrients. And some really key nutrients have to do with the fat-soluble vitamins and essential fatty acids. And so if you're on a low-fat diet over a period of time, you're going to create deficiencies with those factors, which are very, very, very important in supporting your endocrine system, the hormone system, the system that actually helps you burn fat in the first place. So this comes with a package, doing this, but a lot of people do it. So really, it's not a healthy thing to do. And then you have other people that go on a low calorie and they do appetite suppressants. And so they're basically, that's how they're getting rid of their appetite, okay, artificially. And that comes with a package because it too stresses the metabolism and the adrenal gland. And as soon as they get off, they gain the weight back. But now they have these issues with side effects. So it's not a great thing. So the real key in losing weight fast, but doing it healthily, is making sure that you always keep the nutrients there. Okay, so you're not depriving yourself of any nutrients, because this is really what stresses the thyroid. It slows the metabolism. One of the challenges you might run into is how are you going to provide all the fat-soluble vitamins and essential fatty acids at the same time not consume so much fat that your body is basically always just burning the dietary fat and not your own fat? Well, you're going to have to do intermittent fasting and eventually kind of work up to 1 meal a day if you want to see some fast weight loss. So again, if you've never watched my videos, I'm going to put a link down below on intermittent fasting because you definitely need to include that. But a lot of you watching already know about that. So the way that you do this is that you have a good sized meal where it's not low calorie, it's a really large meal, but you're providing all the nutrients, but you're not eating so frequently. So that's how you handle the fat grams, okay? So healthy is providing the fat-soluble vitamins, amino acids, so you need moderate amount of protein. You need minerals from vegetables, large amounts of vegetables. Okay, and then you need to lower your carbohydrates, bring it down as to close to zero as possible. Now, it's really hard to do that without being on a carnivore diet, eating just pure fat and protein, okay? Because we need vegetables. We need vegetables to actually supply the roughage and the fiber for your microbes. We need the vegetables for the vitamin C, the potassium. So I'm going to recommend you keep in the vegetables, the leafy greens, but don't count those as your carbs because they're mostly fiber. So you don't have to worry about that. So you can do high quality meats and chicken and fish and things like that, even high quality pork, because that has very low carb, if anything. And then you can also do all the vegetables and also the butter or the coconut oil and the fats, not a problem. Where you're going to run into a little more carbs is the nuts, okay? If you're trying to really lose weight as fast as possible, you don't want to consume any nuts because they have the carbs. Now, as far as eggs go, I mean, you have about, what, half of a gram of carb per egg, so it's very small. So I would not worry about that because normally when you're getting someone in ketosis, you're balancing out between 20 and 50 grams, but now we're going even lower just for the purpose of speeding it up real fast, not necessarily long term, but you want to just do a jump start. We want to bring those carbs way down there. Olives have a little bit of carb, but they're really good fats. Avocado have a little bit of carb. I think it's 13 grams. So you could avoid those to really speed things up. and then put it back in once you get close to your goal. But my point is, to make this healthy, we have to provide all the nutrients, and not necessarily just from a pill, from the food. So vegetables are essential, okay? Healthy fats are essential. Intermittent fasting is essential. High quality protein, a moderate amount, is essential. So the answer to this question, is fast weight loss healthy? It really depends on how you do it. Thanks for watching. So I want to know about what you think about this video. So please comment below and tell me what you think.